What's going on, everybody? I'm Matt.
And I'm Vanessa.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but Edgar Wright is one of my favorite directors currently working in Hollywood. From Scott Pilgrim vs. the World to the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy, it seems to me that this man can do no wrong, and he may have just proven that with a project that has been 22 years in the making. And of course, we're talking about Baby Driver. If nothing else, it has certainly kept his perfect streak alive.
The streak is on.
The streak is alive. Baby Driver stars Ansel Elgort, Kevin Spacey, Jamie Foxx, John Hamm, and Lily James. Baby is a young and very talented getaway driver with tinnitus, which leaves him with a hum in the drum. He counters his disorder by constantly being plugged into his iPod, which also allows him to be the very best at what he does. After falling for a young waitress and believing to be free from the world of crime, Baby gets pulled into one last job. When things go sideways, it's up to Baby to orchestrate one last getaway.
One last time.
Now, this movie was everything that I was hoping it was going to be, and maybe even a little bit more, and I'm challenging you right now to find a more exhilarating or exciting movie this summer.
This movie was so hard to look away from. You're just captivated, you're engaged, you're drawn to this movie the entire time.
Yeah, it is hard to look away from, almost as hard as it is for me to see you right now. I can't see anything. No, I'm just kidding. But no, absolutely, this movie, it keeps you glued to the screen, and it's a little bit of everything.
Yes.
It's an action film, it's a crime drama, it's a musical, and it's a romance.
Yeah.
And just sprinkle a little bit of humor in there for flavor.
Just for flavor.
You're good to go.
Right, so interestingly enough, wow, I can talk. Maybe I shouldn't try to say that. But this movie's very interesting in the fact that this is an action-packed film with more heart than I was expecting.
Absolutely. And I also the fact that it's an action film, but it is something we've seen kind of over and over, the good guy who's mixed up with a rough crowd or criminals, the one getting pulled into one last job scenario. I mean, we've seen that stuff again.
We've seen that, but this
not like this.
No, this movie feels so authentic.
Well, it takes that and gives it like this comedic musical twist.
So
it works.
It's got so much going on, but it never feels bogged down or forced. And I feel like that's the problem with some movies that have been trying to make a fresher take on a story.
Exactly, and it also never feels cliched. Yeah, like what I was just saying, it does take something we have seen, but this movie feels completely original, which I love. I absolutely love it, and it does have heart, and it does have both style and substance.
It really does, and the music. You want to talk about the music?
Yeah, the music. It's easily one of the best soundtracks to come out in a while.
Not only that, but the use of music in this movie, it moves the
story
right along.
And it fits in with certain scenes in ways that I wasn't expecting, but it was very clever, very smart. Yeah, I love the music, and I love how it's orchestrated into the movie, into the scenes, and how it progresses the story along. I love that. It does have all the action you could want, all the car chases you could want, but it's also not afraid to slow down a little bit and get kind of cutesy, fuzzy, warm, romantic, sweet.
And even on top of that, it doesn't try to overextend any of the gore, or it doesn't have to be grotesque.
No.
And it doesn't have to be, it's almost like it's a clean version of it, but I mean it's not entirely clean. But it just seems like a real movie should be.
Yeah, I think I know where you were going with that. I feel like the action was handled very well.
Yes.
I love especially the car chase scenes because it's not CGI. I was actually reading how they had these different stunt drivers on set for certain scenes. My goodness, the stuff that they pull off in this film, it's pretty incredible. And I also love the fact that they don't spoil a lot of the action scenes in the trailers.
I love that.
Like some of the comedic parts we knew were coming because of the trailer, and even some of the better action scenes, but a lot of it still, it blows you away when you're watching it.
It sure does.
Yeah, and also a great job to Ansel Elgort for holding his own against Kevin Spacey, who's tremendous. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but a scary Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Something we haven't seen from him before.
Slightly misleading on both of those characters.
I was expecting him to be
trailer.
very funny. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but he is funny, but
yeah,
he's psycho. Psycho. But no, tremendous movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm giving it an A.
I have A written down, and I think everything in this movie really works. There is maybe some minor things, but those can be overlooked easily.
Yeah, I
so I'm
had
not even gonna talk about
one problem, and I can't bring it up without A, spoiling the movie, and B, there's no point, really.
There's no point.
It's like 2 seconds of screen time. Yeah, that quick.
And
that's my only problem. 2
affect
seconds of the movie.
anything, so.
Yeah. But, tremendous job by Edgar Wright. I feel like this is like him with Tarantino and a bit of Michael Mann, like just all melding together.
Like that. That's
and I also love the
combination.
fact that, we've been getting so many sequels, prequels, reboots, remakes. It's nice when movies like this, or Wonder Woman, which just came out, or even going all the way back towards the beginning of the year, Get Out came out.
Mm-hmm.
These refreshing original films that kick ass and leave you smiling when you're walking out of the theater. I love it.
And they stay on your mind. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
About them.
Yeah. So definitely go check it out.
Yes.
And of course, if you have already seen it, let us know what you thought about it down below. And of course, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our you gotta get away because bad guys are chasing after you, but you want to be with the one you love reviews, hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it. And take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you cool cats next time.